Welcome back to my channel, it's Marion again. So in today the theme of our video will be day trading and how beginners can start with this kind of work. In today's mission we will use three indicators. It is combination of moving average, Bollinger bands and stochastic oscillator. You see that I changed my Bollinger bands exactly period to 7. I think it will be more suitable for our today's group of pairs and as you see, big percentage of payouts, and I'm really looking forward to what it will be at the end of our video. So day trading is a fast-paced form of trading where individuals buy and sell securities within the same trading day. So the primary goal is to profit from short-term price movements in stocks, options, commodities, and other financial instruments. Day traders types typically use a combination of strategies and analysis, including technical analysis, which focus on past price movements and trading patterns, and momentum, which involves capitalizing on short-term trends and reversal. Unlike long-term investors, day traders are less concerned with the fundamental value of the securities and more focused on capturing immediate gains from market infiltrations. That's because I'm exactly in this current situation, my decision. And let's change our investment. Of course, I will go with all in. I think it will be fresh start. Let's go and check out the situation with greens. Good example of how you can use this combination of indicators. So guys, you saw that stochastic oscillator showed me that the two lines, the green and the red one, are in the overbought area and they are under the level of 30. So really good signal where you can see that the trend is changing. And also, yes, you see that after some period, after this situation, where candlesticks were in the red line of Bollinger Bands corridor, this situation changed right over here. And yes, we see that the trend is in the middle of the corridor of Bollinger Bands. Moving average also is showing me that the situation is changing because the line is trembling. Really cool. Let's go and see what I can do in the next currency pair. And okay, what can I say? From the first side, I see that candlesticks are having really long wicks. Wow, you see the situation is really interesting because of this long candlestick. Yes, it is formed, and right now the trend is changing, I think. And yes, you see there will be intersection if we look directly at stochastic oscillator. Let's see the whole kind of view, bearish movement overall in the past 30 minutes. Okay, the situation is also volatile. Anyway, I want to change my investment here also. $90 will be good enough, I think. I guess. And let's check out the situation with reds. Wow, you see, it was a really risky situation because I was looking at once the whole situation. Because you see there is a how to explain, there is a pretty cool picture with green red one and green and red one candlesticks. And I suggested that yes, after this big green candlestick it will be red, and yes, it is like short with long wick. Anyway, we have a red candlestick, and I was just in time with my 30 seconds time display expiration. And yeah, the situation is really trembling. It was pretty risky trade right over here, but I was lucky enough to make my profit and to have it. Really cool, by the way. So I think I will leave the situation, like give it some time and go to the next currency pair. As you see, some people like day trade without sufficient knowledge, but they are day traders who make a successful living despite perhaps because of their risk. Profiting from day trading is possible, but the success rate is lower because it is risky and requires considered skill. And don't underestimate the role that the luck and good timing play. A stroke of bad luck can sink even the most experienced day trader. That's because here in my channel I'm using good strategies. I work with different kind of combination of indicators just for me, and of course for you guys. Find the best. The best decisions. Okay, of how you can take your money as much as possible. So what can I see here? You see it is pretty volatile situation again, and cool waves. You see this exact picture of where pairs and bulls were moving. Okay, like anyway, let's zoom in our current situation. See what I can do here. Okay, so again, pretty long wicks everywhere, so you know that is kind of dangerous situation where you can trade, because you see the situation trembling really fast. Anyway, we see that the stochastic oscillator is showing me that the two lines are in the overbought area. There was two intersections, but anyway, I think it will be not really safe to trade right over here. I don't really sure. That's because let's go to another currency pair, to the last one. I will change my investment, of course, to $170. And wow, give me a second. Okay, I'm ready. And let's go and see what I can do with put option. Another easy profit here, because you saw the corridor of Bollinger Bands was narrowing, and it was exactly a bright signal for me, like to go with the put option. And again, you saw that stochastic oscillator lines were in the oversold area, and when the trade was going, like they started to go back to the corridor, it was also a good signal for me and really cool. I think I will go to another currency pair. So trader needs to have an edge over the rest of the market, and day traders use any of numbers of strategies, including swing trading, arbitrage, and trading use. They refine these strategies until like they produce consistent profits and limit their losses. Okay. They also are some basic rules of day trading that are wise to follow. So pick your trading choice wisely, plan your entry and exit points in advance, and stick to the plan. Identify patterns in the trading activities of your choices in advance. So I saw the whole graphic, and yes, let's zoom in and see what I can do here. Again, the situation is like flat. I don't really sure whether I can go here, because you see that Bollinger Bands corridor is narrowing. The lines are trembling. Moving average is showing me that the lines is going straight forward and stochastic oscillator is just forming. So I need to give it some time. I don't really sure if I want to trade right over here. So let's go and see what I can do in the second pair. So what I can say here, okay, let's change. First of all, for investment, while I'm thinking and waiting a good entry point, like $300 in my account, and so let's see what I can do with that put option. So guys, I'm here with already $500. Isn't it cool? You saw that a combination of moving average, Bollinger Bands and stochastic oscillator was working on my pleasure. You saw that, and yes, the correlator Bollinger Bands is going down. Stochastic oscillator lines also went down really rapidly back to the corridor. And yes, right now you see that the green line is touching the level of 30. That's because I think the situation will go down in a few minutes. Like we will see different picture. I need to give it some time. Let's go and see what can I do in the third pair. And yes, like guys, like day trader use numerous like intraday strategies. These strategies include like scalping, reach, or like swing trading, like news-based trading and high-frequency trading. And yes, you see that if you watched my previous video, you will see that every time using different kinds of strategies, like they're quite different, yeah. So speaking about scalping, I know that it's one of the riskiest way to get money, but anyway, we have living proof that it is possible. Like we have like real proof that it's possible to make your money if you know what you are doing and if you are aware of everything. So let's zoom in and see what can I do here. Let's change our investment, of course. I think $550, and let's check out the situation with greens. So yes, like sometimes one indicator, guys, is enough. You see the stochastic oscillator showed me that after this intersection, the green line went rapidly up above the red one. Yes, and I believe this kind of situation. Also, if you see the graphic showed me these like little waves, and I thought like that, yes, you see the little wave is beginning to form. And I was just going with a kind of trend. So let's go and see what I can do in the fourth currency pair, of course. So let's see. Like the situation, guys, is pretty difficult, but anyway, I want to manage it. So can you see that? Yes, like again, the situation is changing. The price is going up really rapidly. Not really sure whether I can trade right over here, because you see the situation is changing. Like let's give it some time. I think 10 seconds will be good enough, and see what we are having in our whole graphic. So wow, you see there was pretty good bulls movement, and then bears take its turn, and okay. Let's change our investment. I think it will be $1,000. I'm ready to invest them, and let's check this out with greens. So going really cool this time, and also with signals from our good indicators. So you saw that? Yes, after this star, the situation changed and the whole trend went to the corridor. And right now it is in the green line of Bollinger Bands. And also you see after this intersection, stochastic oscillator lines are in the upper border area. So it's really cool. And let's change our situation and go to the first currency pair, of course. So let me see. I'm not really sure whether I need to trade right over here because the situation is not clear enough. So let's go to the second currency pair and to the third one again. I need to give it some time also. So let me see. So you see that after this intersection, two lines of stochastic oscillator went down, and we see these on graphic, but you need to be sure that the situation will go down when you will trade. So I need to see the whole kind of graphic, of course, see what Bollinger Band is showing me. So the green and red lines are widening, so yes. Right now the situation is like closing, so that's because I'm talking about time, because right now it is one of the main things. So let's see the whole list of currency pairs, and well, maybe I will go with the first pair, like Brazilian real and American dollar. Yes, okay. So let me change my investment box. I think $1,900 in my investment box. Okay, and yes, let's check out the situation with greens. And yes, going with trend. Really happy about it, really happy. And you see, I just saw the price on the green line of Bollinger Bands and went with this signal. So you see the stochastic oscillator, like two lines are in the upper border here. So really cool. I'm happy that I added this pair because it was pretty easy trade. So let's go and see what I can do in the third currency pair. So let's see the whole kind of view. So guys, if you are determined to start day trading, be prepared to commit to the following steps. First of all, make sure you come in with some knowledge of the trading world and a good idea of your risk tolerance, capital and goals. Be prepared to put in the time to practice and perfect your strategies. Also, you need to start small. Yes, focus on a few stocks rather than burn yourself thin, going all out with a complete like your trading strategy, and can mean big losses, you know. So let's see in the next currency pair what you can do. I want to see the whole group because I want to make big trade. Because I'm an experienced trader, and let's stay cool and try to keep emotions out of your trades and don't deviate from your plan. Just stick to the plan. If you follow these simple guidelines, you may be headed for a sustainable career in trade trading. Why not? So guys, good luck if you want to try it. If you are a beginner, you can do it with a demo version. See whether it is sweet for you or not. It is not just because clicking to the green and red button, but you need to have strategy, knowledge, and etc. to become a winner. So let's see in the last currency pair, and what can I say? I like this kind of situation. That's because I will stay on it. And let's change our investment to like $3,000 and check out the situation with reds. So guys, it was really risky situation, but we managed to do it. I'm really happy about it. Like, So guys, if you want to trade like me, please, you can go to my Telegram channel where I share useful information about day trading, not only for it, like tips for beginners, etc. So I share my own free signals, and let's meet in my next video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye.